first thing, and I always forget to zoom out because my camera likes to do that. All right, so I am going to first get this into a spot where it's not in the sun, whilst I set up the shot, because it's not raining anymore. Yay, let's now check the audio. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. There we go. And audio. It's not raining anymore. Yay, audio is good. Okay. Hey, Matt, how you do? Enjoying no rain today. It's nice to have no rain. I got to set this up where it's not going to be tippy-dippy. I got to get it flat. Today is a better day. Yes, a much, much better day. Let's see. I can have it facing this way. Okay. And yeah, setting up is a chore in itself, but I want to be in this area right here. Get the bicicleta. This workhorse, it survives 40 below, 45 below zero Fahrenheit Celsius. There we go. Oh, goodness. I always have a hard time with summer here in the sense that it's so nice, and I want to do all these building projects. You know, like I want to build a carport. I want to do so many things, but my energy is just not there. Okay, next, let's get the water displaced. It's always fun to do that. Whee! Woo! Done. Now this one. Woo! That's cool, man. That's always fun. All right. Now, I think, I'm not sure if we need more petrol in our torch, but we will find out, won't we? I'll light it. If I need more petrol, I'll get some more. Right. Okay, if anything, I'm going to exercise a short amount today, just so that I can get outside, get some fresh air, because yesterday I was struggling. I have days where it's really, really, really hard to keep up just getting up out of bed, because the Crohn's disease, it knocks me off my feet. Okay, let's see. We've got Matt. So it looks like I'm first. Yes, Matt. 2 people say hi. Don't forget to like, says Matt. Hey, it's me. Hi, how you doing? I liked. Yes. Hey, hi, it's me. That's so cool. Okay, now I can get the shot in closer. Oh, goodness. It's so nice out. I left my front door open because I have a bug zapper in there. So I got to make sure the camera's in the shade, because the camera tends to overheat if it's in the direct sunlight. Let's get the tarp out of the shot. Right. Let's see, how is this shot looking? Let's zoom in a wee kind of bit. All right, looks good. There we go. All right, now let's put some pretty stuff into the shot. Oh man, this thing's heavy. Okay, let's put that in right there. Call it good. Now the bear's got to come into the shot. Yeah, the rain got us good. It got us so good. Bear, where's the bear gonna go? The bear can go right here. He's the bear of honor. And then I'll get my table, because I got a nice fresh hot cup of coffee. Starbucks coffee. I ordered it on Amazon. Okay. Now, whoopsie, I dropped the matches. Oh, I am a week away from having a huge surgery. I'm not looking forward to it, but it's got to get done. I've put it off for a long time, and I can't anymore. So now let's get, what else do I need? Oh, the shot, yeah. Then I'll get back to the comments and all that. Okay, let's see how it looks. I'm gonna zoom in. It looks good. Oh, that's right, it was the petrol. I was gonna mess with the petrol. because I think it's almost out of petrol. So I will fill up another one. That is what I will do. And I can do that on camera. Alrighty. And Mr. Charlie Wog is watching me, of course. All right. Citronella. This is good stuff. Might have helped if I undid this one first. Don't get my hands dirty. Dirty. Lemon sweaty. Okay. Oh, we got enough for 2 more partial canisters. That's good. I don't fill it all the way up. There we go. Okay, cap on petrol. Don't want to have it leak out because it's expensive. Light it. Kill it. Transfer it. Done. Done. Okay, I'll put the other petrol back over on the patio. Goodness, I'm tired, guys. But I need to get outside and get some fresh air. That's super important to do. Okay, let's move it like right here. Oh well, the camera's gonna be in the sun, so at least you guys will know what happens if it wigs out. So we will, see, I'll be right here. I'm trying to get the shot, guys. It's always, there we go. That might work. Okay, sorry, here we go. I can get a little bit closer. We gotta fix the bear. Gotta make sure I can get the flame in the shot so that I'm not blocking it. Let's try this, guys. Let's, yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to catch up on comments. You know how I insist on reading comments. All right. Okay, let's try a little bit. Don't want to have the flame too close to my hair. All right. Oh goodness, this is leaning. Oh, we have a troll. Cool. The teddy bear is Slay. Yes, thank you. That is my appetizer. He works hard. I rescued him from the city dump, the North Pole dump. Stir smokes a lot. Hey. I truly enjoyed watching you set the stage each time before you actually get to going live. Brings back memories of high school theater staging that I did on the sets, painting scenes. That's cool. I used to do set construction in Hollywood. It is so cool. The flowers bit the dust. Let's see, I'm gonna watch it. Okay, 15-second delay. Here it goes. Oh, real time. So smokes, I'll catch up on comments. And Matt. Okay, let's, oh man, there's so much dirt in it. Okay, this is a hot mess, y'all. It's a hot mess. A super hot mess. Ah! I don't know why there's dirt in it. Oh, that's from others. Oh man, it's stinky. Okay, yeah. I'm always wanting to change the shot constantly, but you guys know that. Okay, where can this go then? Oh, I could just shove it there again. It shouldn't move. Okay, I got dirty. Oh well. Okay, and this is leaning too much. So I'm gonna stop it from leaning. But Sir Smokes, I highly encourage you to stay away from EDTA and artificial sweeteners. They are no good. Anyway, let's see. Looks like I can get the shot even closer, guys. Okay. Because, yes, construction is so much fun. So much fun. Okay, the entire shot is getting moved around because of the silly torch. All right, torch, you're gonna move right here. We'll see if you're a good boy and stay there, torch. Okay, I can handle the listing. All righty. Okay, that'll work. We'll go with that. Whew. And then let's see, Slimies. Hi, hi, hi. What are you doing? I'm exercising out here in North Pole, Alaska. Hates me. Girlie, let me have a sign, a sip of your Starbucks to go with my pink drink. Okay, I don't know what that means, but here's cheers, Starbucks coffee. Okay, where's the flame? Where's the flame in the shot? I don't see the flame in the shot. Interesting. I pulled it out of the shot is what I did. Okay, so it needs to go over to be above the bear's head. There. That's the ticket. Okay. There we go. I think that's going to do it, guys. I think. Awesome sauce. I think that did it. Oh, gosh. But yesterday, I spent all day in bed, all night, and then I got up at noon today, finally. Let's see. Sir Smokes, please stop spamming. She will respond when she's in front of her tablet. Yes, yes, yes. Smiley. Thanks, Smokes. Hey, says Kay. That tastes good. Yes, hey, it does. It does. And then Sir Smoke says, as to the information on our artificial sweeteners, I don't really know if I have bad reactions to it. Typically, I typically try to avoid artificial stuff, but I definitely have my vices. I probably should avoid more than I do. And then Sir Smokes continues to say, at this point, with such a short digestive system, things typically don't seem to irritate like it used to. Oh, that's true. That is true. You are right. What I get when I get artificial sweeteners, it triggers my gut to just go, ugh. And then the diarrhea goes instant, it's like triggers it, and then vomiting also. It basically, I always like to think that the best way to describe it is it triggers a Crohn's flare. So I avoid it. And I started avoiding it in my 20s because I used to drink a lot of Diet Coke. I'd put Equal into my coffee, anything, all of the fake sugars. And I started getting really sick then a lot. And then I realized when I was diagnosed at 27 with Crohn's disease finally, at that point I was so sick. I used to realize I was reacting to the Equal, the Sweet and Low, all that kind of sugarless stuff. And I stopped using it, stopped ingesting it. And I noticed that the triggers of the flares slow down. So yeah, that's how I learned the hard way, I guess. But yeah, you have such a short digestion tract, Sir Smokes. Very short digestion tract. And then it just goes right into your bag. But it is said that all those artificial sweeteners cause cancerous type stuff. And, since I've got all the issues going with me, I just thought, you know what? I'd rather drink water. And then I drink one Gatorade a day. The smaller ones, not the big ones. And then I just drink a lot of water. I try to hit 2 to 3 liters of water a day, or I'm just constantly chugging water because my kidney doctor says drink as much water as you possibly humanly can, which then I do because he's my doctor. Oh goodness, that's good. So, oh, Benny's here. What? I didn't get the notification. I noticed earlier, Benny, you changed it to 2 a.m. Benny vibes. What does the 2 a.m. mean? And then with Sir Smokes, what was it I was going to say? I'm glad you popped on. I knew that you made that video knowing I would comment on that short, Sir Smokes. It was just happenstance. It popped up to my feed, and I was like, oh, click. Because I was sleeping a lot last night. Yeah, the notification things are weird. How sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. It's like a gamble. Benny said, I gotta get this closer to me because I cannot, it's too far away. Let's see if I get it closer over here. It's gonna block my face. Oh, I know what I can do. Ditch it all together. And just stick it right here. There. Like the old days, I just put my tablet right here. Out of frame, shove it over. I'm looking at it right now. There. Yes, the 2 a.m. is an esport team I got in. Oh, awesome. Congratulations, Benny. That's awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna put this like right here. Oh, but then see, this hides my shirt of you decide. Because I wanted to wear this shirt today. You decide. So smoke, such a beautiful day in Alaska. It's about 75 here in Illinois. Coolest day we've had in a week. I'm finally not shedding liquid like crazy. Yes, it's always hard when you're in regions where you got to just chug that water. Benny says, thank you. Yeah, you got to chug, 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 because with a short digestion tract like Sir Smokes has and I have, because they removed most of a lot of my colon intestinal area. I was gonna look at the temperature here too. That's why I got off camera. It is 72 degrees right now. Lovely, lovely day. Oh goodness. Feels good to get outside though. It feels good to not have it be rainy. It's getting tired of the rain, but we need the rain. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this shot because, oh wait, I want the tablet thing back. You know me, it's hard to get me to settle down and actually not get distracted with the shot. Okay. And today I'm going to work on getting more videos up because I got to keep clearing out my memory. My memory is getting way too full. Oh goodness, come on. There we go. There we go. That's just going to have to work for right now, guys. I think that will. Oh, I'm tired. Let's see. Thank you. And then Benny says, yeah. I'm going to the fair tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow. That's right. Today's Thursday, right? I was thinking today was Friday because I just spent most of the day in bed. I stayed in bed till noon. 2 a.m. Benny's like, yeah, with those cool emojis. Oh, this shot works good. Okay, I'm happy now. Oh man, out of breath. Oh, the flame is almost lighting the tablet on fire. That is cool. I kind of like that. That is cool. Yes, today's Thursday. Yeah, when I don't feel well and I stay in bed for that long, I kind of forget what day it is. But that's why I pretty much retired from working. Woo! I knew that was going to happen. I was delicately balanced there. Notice how I tried to save the coffee. I got to see that on replay. Got to see it. Here it goes. I knew it was going to happen. That's why I was leaning forward like the good skier that I am. Okay, I knew it. I knew it was precariously balanced. Okay. Because I was listing too much there. Let's get rid of that. That's what was causing the problem. Let's get rid of that one. And we're going to have just one. Too many. They slip with the weight distribution. That's better. Woo! Much better. Okay, now the big block's got to go forward. There. Stable now, guys. Much better. Still listing. Okay. Oh. Yes, today's Thursday. My family is going to be there at noon. So we can just walk onto the rides with no lines. Yeah, because Friday night's packed there. So get there early is open. Oh, noon is when it opens. Yeah, I got to get there early. I'm out of breath. Setting up is hard. Because setting up is hard to do. OMG, you good, Katie? Yes, I had to save the coffee. The coffee was the most important thing. I knew it was going to slip. I should have just did what I just did now. Oh man, I'm out of breath. This is what happens when I have moments where I don't feel good. My energy just sapped. Oh, and I was saying this is why I retired from working at Great Alaska Pizza Company or any job, is I have a hard time keeping a regular schedule. Benny says, lol, the coffee. I know, I gotta save the coffee. This is Starbucks coffee. It's the good stuff. But what I was saying, I feel, I don't know, guilty that I'm not working because I'm 57, almost 58. The third Sunday I turned 58. And then I'm laying in bed, like, with no energy yesterday and today, just trying to feel better. And I think, this is why I don't work. But yeah. So that's why I'm glad I can make YouTube my work. So I call it my work. I say, I want to go to work to the guys in the house when I go outside. And I get ready to do my live stream. Hey, Marie. Hello, how are you feeling? Better today, but my energy is down there. My energy is way down. How are you doing today, Maria? I hope you got some more rest, and I hope you don't have any aftershocks or any earthquakes triggered, because you guys are on the rim of fire down there in Anchorage area. You guys get more earthquakes than we do. We do have earthquakes here in Fairbanks, North Pole, in the interior, but they're not major like the ones the Anchorage area gets. Marie says, I'm glad you're outside. Yes, yes. Fresh air is the best medicine, in my opinion. Winter, when it's 40 below, still go outside, get some fresh air in your lungs. But in summertime, when it's sunny, it's so important to get out and just enjoy a little bit and get some sun on you. If you're not feeling good, just go outside for a quick walk. I did that yesterday. I wasn't feeling good, stayed in bed, but I still walked out and brought the garbage to the cage. I walked Charlie on his leash a little bit. So it's good stuff. Let's see, Benny says, haha, I want YouTube to be my job too. Yes, Benny, you are well on your way. It is your job currently because you're very consistent. You're gaining momentum. You are literally a YouTuber working hard, and your rewards are coming every day as you get more watch hours, more momentum, more subscribers. You're killing it, Benny. You're doing so great. I'm like, for me, I'm so happy to see all you guys out there that are trying to reach monetization and put content out there. You guys are doing so great. I'm like, yay, the cheerleader here in Alaska. But Benny's just down the road, so yeah. David said 58 is still young. I'm 68, 10 years older than you. Yes. So you are probably class of 75, right? Right around there. Welcome, David. Welcome back. Marie says, oh, I got nothing when I heard that I got like maybe 15 minutes of sleep. I know, I saw that in your comment. I was hoping you got a little bit more. At least we have lots of daylight still. Yes, we do. We have a lot of daylight. I noticed at night it's getting a wee bit darker at night. I think I might want to go out one of these late nights to show the little bit of darkness we're getting. Benny says, thank you so much, Katie. Still can't believe I've been here since 300 subs. Yes, yes. Your whole journey has been documented on your end and my end, which is super cool, and anybody else that you go to. So your journey has been documented. You could be like the next big Mr. Beast or something like. Well, no, we don't want you to be Mr. Beast. We want you to be Mr. Benny. You're going to be the great next Mr. Benny. Oh, I didn't scan for moose or bear. Oh, I see a tree that's going to fall over. I'm going to saw it down. I love sawing trees down. Any tree that's leaning, I like to take it down. There's another one that's leaning. Yeah, gotta cut it down. This one right here, I don't know if you can see it. I gotta cut this one down more. It's a little bit of a stubbly. Oh yeah, it's out of the shot. You can't see. I gotta cut like 4 more feet off of that one. Let's see. We've got, Marie says, anyone smash the like button? Not me, I forgot. I always forget and I have to go back and hit it on your guys' stuff. But thanks for the reminder, Marie. David says, my mother is 92 and still drives herself around. Woo, goodness, that's awesome. Still driving. I think, when did my grandma stopped driving. She just passed last year. She got close to 100 years old. She stopped driving. I think it's because Grandpa started driving. She stopped driving. So I can't pinpoint it. So yeah, I think my mom is turning 81. So we are a decade apart, David. But turn 58 soon. In 3 days? 3 days. I don't do anything on my birthday really anymore. My husband and I have agreed that we're not going to spend money on holidays or, birthdays, blah, 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 Valentine's Day, that we just save all the money that we would have spent and stick it in the piggy bank and then take amazing trips. That's why I talked him into Portugal. Our anniversary is on Thanksgiving, basically. And because we got married on Thanksgiving. And I said, our anniversary, we could go to Portugal, leave on Thanksgiving Day, because nobody's flying on Thanksgiving Day. And he's like, that sounds like a good idea. So I talked him into it. So that was awesome. And then, of course, we got the tickets for $100 each, round trip from Fairbanks to Lisbon, utilizing the air miles with Alaska Air. So that was awesome. And now we just got to figure out where in Lisbon we're going to stay for the week that we'll be there. 10 people here. Welcome, 10 people. I'm talking about, let's see, what was it? Portugal. Oh, and we're going to stop in Dublin. We have a layover in Dublin, which is cool. So it'll be my husband's first time in Ireland, and it'll be my second. So it's just a layover. But I do want to buy a Dublin hoodie because the one I got is a little too small. So I will go buy one at the gift shop in the airport. And then I can show my husband too that they serve Guinness at Burger King and wine. David said, I heard that cruise ships are getting worse than Walmart on Black Friday. That's what I've been seeing, because I do follow some of the cruise ship people that cruise around. I've been on one cruise back in 1985, and it wasn't a big name cruise. I was an exchange student. We were all loaded up on a Greek ferry ship, basically, a Greek cruise liner that was very not posh. I guess it would be roughing it, a local ferry boat, basically. And we cruised from Greece to some islands and then across the Mediterranean to Israel. So that was fun. But I've yet to do an official real cruise, because what I've done in Southeast Alaska is avoid cruise ships, because we always took ferry boats, the Alaska State Ferry System. It's not posh, but you can get rooms on it, bunk bed room with showers. Oh, wait, I took DS ferry from Copenhagen to Oslo and back, round trip. And that was super fun. But again, it was a ferry boat that's, for local. And it had really nice rooms and nice amenities, but I couldn't enjoy it because I was so sick. Let's see, we've got Aqua Akite here of night, says Cecilia, Maria Cecilia. It's nighttime for you there, Cecilia? Is that what you're trying to say? It's the daytime here. Little Mommy, hey, hello everyone. Little Mommy, I gotta catch up on your live streams and stuff. You're killing it on YouTube. Every now and then I click because your stuff pops up on my feed, and I've been trying to catch up with everybody. I hope you're feeling well, Little Mommy. And you do all the shopping for me, because for me, my shopping now is mostly on Amazon, because they bring it straight to my door and flop it on my patio. I'm like, whoo! And for some reason, a lot of the stuff on Amazon is cheaper than jumping into the car going into town to Walmart. So I like to hit Walmart 2 times, maybe 3 times a month and stock up. That's pretty much how I do my shopping. But I see how you shop. You have the stores that we don't have, Little Mommy. You sound 100% better. Yes, it's hot. Yes, you guys got a lot warmer down there. Here I just looked at it, 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Nice weather. Squirrel. Be quiet, squirrel. Squirrel. You hear the squirrel? Oh, 2 squirrels talking. 2 squirrels. You hear it? Marie says, going to the state fair this year. I'm thinking about it because I want to see the Beach Boys. The Beach Boys are in concert at the fair. I think it's the 30th or 29th. It is Monday, the day before CAD Day. So that's how I know my husband's not going to go. I'm thinking about it. Thinking of driving down there to go to it. Okay. How about you, Marie? Are you going to the fair in Palmer? You guys get the big fair. We got the little fair in Fairbanks. Wow, says David. The little mommy. Oh, I would trade states with you anytime. Oh, well, how about we not trade and we'll just share? Just come on up here. I've lived in the lower 48 for decades on and off, and Alaska and Hawaii. Alaska, Hawaii, Nevada. That's the order of states I would live in if I was forced to have to live somewhere other than Alaska. Marie says, nah, by myself. No. Yeah, I know. The fair is no fun by yourself, but I would only go to shoot video, probably. I wouldn't go to go on rides. Little mommy says, our fair is coming soon, I think September. Ah, cool. When the temperatures get more enjoyable. But I don't go on rides at any fairs. I stopped doing that long time ago because I was in a roller coaster accident. And ever since then, I like, nope, no more. I'm done going on rides. Got tree sap on my pantalones. So yeah, I can't do rides. And the last time I went on a ride was in Vegas on the Stratosphere on top. I went on a ride because my sister insisted I go on the rides with her. And it's terrifying. Terrifying, those rides. Oh my golly gosh, terrifying. And then my daughter wanted me to go on the roller coaster at New York, in Vegas also. So I did that. And that's the last time I went on a roller coaster. I was like, oh, I was so miserable. But I did it for my daughter. And from then on, I said, I'm never going on a ride ever again in my life. That's that. Benny says, what roller coaster accident? What happened? Pikachu says, I'm late. Hi, Pikachu. Benny, what happened on the roller coaster accident? It was in Seattle back in the early 1990s. And they had a wooden roller coaster there. It was permanently there. And our roller coaster got stuck. And we were stuck, right at the crest of an uphill way up high. And they were getting ready to release the next roller coaster carts. And we were all screaming our heads off. Hey, we're stuck. Don't release the cars. And then they finally, they had everybody loaded up. They're getting ready to, shoot the people, the next carts to come smack into us. We were all screaming, hey! And I was looking for a way out, looking at the kids that were in it. And I was trying to say, hey, how am I going to jump out of this thing and scale down, the rigging? And they finally saw us stuck, and they stopped everything, and they came running, and then they're climbing up the roller coaster, trying to get us unhooked and back on the chain and the track and all that. Terrifying. Sitting up there, just a sitting duck, literally a sitting duck, that high up, right at the crest of the top. Whew, that scared the bejesus out of me. Little mommy says, girl, the one that goes around New York and Vegas, girl, I would never, I know. Like I said, I did it for my sister and I did it for my daughter. And I was just terrified. That Stratosphere one that go down, and the Stratosphere has the one that dunks you over the side. Oh my gosh. Ooh, no, I can't believe I did it. Oh my, Benny says, sounds scary, says Marie. I love roller coasters, says Benny. I used to love going on rides. Not anymore. Nope. I figured it happened to me once. No, not again. None of us were hurt, thank goodness. But had they released that next grouping of cars, we would have got smashed. We would have got hit. So I would have been, like I said, the responsible me was looking around at younger kids thinking, oh my gosh, how am I going to help them? And yeah, that got to me, that ride. Never again. My day of going on roller coasters and any kind of ride is over. Excuse me. I gotta not push it too. It's so beautiful out there. I gotta go blueberry picking. I really do. I will take you guys blueberry picking with me on one of the lives. Maybe tomorrow I'll go blueberry picking and live stream it. Yeah. Blueberry picking, I always got to think of the bears and make noise so that the bears don't come get me and stay close to my car. Oh, little mommy, it's crazy. I would not do a roller coaster, but I would love to bungee jump. Oh my gosh, I'll never bungee jump. Never, 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 never. Unless I'm on The Amazing Race. Then yeah, if there's $1 million on the line, I might do it. Bungee jumping and parachuting, you know, skydiving. If I'm on The Amazing Race, then yes. But I think, yeah, I don't think Amazing Race is my cup of tea right now. My lack of energy, my Crohn's flares. Yeah. Little mommy says, sounds fun picking blueberries. Yes, I love Alaskan blueberries. They're wild and they're the best blueberries ever. They're so good. And I got to pick enough to fill up my freezer because I have no blueberries left. I have no cranberries. I got to pick some berries. Marie says, North Pole, have you been to the Alaska Native Heritage Center in Anchorage before? Just asking. No, I haven't. I have to go there. It keeps popping up into my feed because I have so many videos hashtag to Native events. So I do have to go there next time I go to Anchorage. I'm trying to think, when am I going next to Anchorage? When did they book me? Let's see, June, August, September. I think October they booked me there. I can't remember. So I will definitely head over there. I'll have a rental car too because they get cheaper after September. It's stupid expensive how much they charge for rental cars in Alaska in the summer. $200 to $300 a day. It's like, oh, good grief. I'll just take the A&MC shuttle. Thank you very much. Benny says, Katie, you should write a ride called the Zipper. No, thank you. I know which one that is. I'll shoot a video of it. Marie, you said October. Okay, good, October. Because October, I have to go to Seattle as well for my kidney transplant annual checkup. So they'll be booking that one. Little mommy says, OMG, yes, too much money. Exactly. David says, maybe you can catch the next earthquake. Usually it's when I'm laying in bed, I'll feel the bed kind of rumble and you'll kind of hear it. I have to make sure it's not my dog because my dog, you know, will scratch himself or something and wiggle the bed. But you can kind of tell when we have earthquakes here, but they get more of them in Anchorage than we do up here. So the earthquake is as big of a ride as I'll ever take. It is weird though, because you can hear things creaking a little bit and shifting. And then I made sure the house is earthquake safe so that I don't get things falling on my head hurting me. I learned that living in Studio City, California, earthquake preparedness, and don't put things that fall on your head next to your bed, next to your pillow. Benny says, haha, do the ride called the Kraken here? No, thank you. Nope. I'll go on some kiddie rides. That's it. Yeah, the kiddie rides, that's good enough for me. Right, Charlie? Charlie! My Papa Luckle. That's my baby. Okay, I got to slow it down, guys, because I am getting tired. And I'm hurting a wee bit. We have lots of typical Crohn's disease pains in areas where all the surgeries have happened. So it's a normal. Oh, my phone's starting to overheat too. Hey, Charles. Let's go say howdy to Charlie. Kidney transplant. Yes, I had a kidney transplant October 2022. There's my little Charlie Wog. Yeah. Hi there, baby. How are you doing? I still haven't given you your haircut, darling. I'm going to be inside with you soon, and then you can snuggle cuddle all you want. He says, thank you, Mommy. I don't like when you're out here too long, Mommy, he says. Okay, Charles. All right, let's go look at the mushroom. Let's see. Yeah, I've got 3 kidneys now. They keep the non-working, barely functioning kidneys in you. There you can see the set. You look too healthy for stuff like that, says Marie says, I think you did your miles. Yeah, I did. Oh, and then Benny says, what about the Ring of Fire? Yes, the Ring of Fire. That's where Anchorage is more on that area than we are up here. Yes, Marie, I think I did. But thank you for saying I look too healthy, because I'm a hot monkey mess. Crohn's disease. Crohn's disease is what's taken me out. I had great kidneys, and my Crohn's disease is what got me. Some major surgeries I went through, and my organs, they had a hard time restarting my kidneys, my organs. Pikachu says you got to take it a bit easy to begin your preparation for surgery. Yes, you're right, because August 6th I go in. Woo! Never thought I'd have to have my tongue operated on. My golly gosh. Or in here, taking out the last 3 teeth, that's fine, but oh my gosh, the other stuff I'm dreading. Where's the cemetery? The mushroom cemetery. Oh, I see it. Little mommy, right? She looks good to have been through that. Praise God, God is good. Awesome sauce and greed. Oh, there it is. It collapsed. Here is the mighty mushroom cemetery. It is, wow, the bugs are getting it. So you could, the stem is huge. The top part flopped away. Okay, that's the cemetery. That way it's not stinking outside my window. Little mommy got her new dentures yesterday. Awesome! Have you made a video about it yet? Because I'd like to see that. Because held for review. Somebody put something naughty? Oh goodness. Okay. Yeah, comment got, whoops. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, no, you're not gonna make a video. I'm gonna take you guys on the journey with me. I'm gonna be brave, because, all right, so this tooth, the anchor tooth, broke out. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna out myself. There's nothing, I have no teeth up top, and I have 1, 2.5 teeth on the bottom. Yeah. So we're taking out the last 2 over here and the broken one right here. Then I get refitted for new dentures. Woo! Benny says, lol. Yeah. So when I have no teeth in, you're gonna see me a lot like that after the 6th, after the surgery. I will have possibly just the top ones to be able to put in, but the bottom ones, woo, they're not gonna fit until I get new ones fitted and made. You are not old enough for stuff like that, says David. Yes, I am. My teeth have been bad since I was young, and I've tried everything to save my teeth and failed miserably. They'll, fix my teeth, and then everything will just fall apart around it. I think it's because of the lack of nutritional intake with Crohn's disease, where my body was being robbed of essential minerals that were desperately needed. Oh, I thought I heard something. Okay, it's neighbors. Looks like, woo, it stinks over here. Yeah, this one is trying hard to get bigger. It's just the size of my hand. The other one was a lot bigger. This one's dead. We got another one starting right here. So this one's little. You guys can watch it grow. It'll get big. And these died. I got to shovel these out of here because they're nasty. They stink. There we go. Okay, so it's time to say Klianakpak. Kliana. Oh goodness. Yeah, I'm tired. I gotta go lay down. What are those, little mommy? Those are mushrooms, wild mushrooms. They get the size of 4 to 3 hand sizes for the mushroom cap. And the stem gets like the length of my finger. It gets really big and they stink and they're poisonous. They grow wild. Whew, okay. I'm super tired, guys. So I'm gonna say Kriana, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So everybody take care. Go take a nap. Zzz. I will, Marie. You too. You need to get some rest as well. Okay, so everybody take care. Have a good day. And little mommy says, have a nice rest, relax, and watch a movie or something. I will. Thank you, Pikachu. And little mommy says, okay, yes, get some rest. Benny says, bye-bye. Family says, hey. Little mommy says, good night, everyone. Oh, that's right. It's nighttime for you. We're still, it's like I gotta get a late lunch. I haven't eaten yet today. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got more weight loss coming. Woo! But yeah, with the dentist thing, I'm probably not going to be eating much. Pikachu says, love ya. Love you too, neighbor. Gotta wave to you, neighbor. Okay. Take care, everybody. Kuiana, thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's see. There it is. Bye-bye.